How's it going, everyone? This is Greg from Legacy Productions, and today I have a bit of a video that I had to make. I've been getting this a lot, and I'm going to grab the microphone just a bit better. Now, this is a very special, touchy area that's going to piss off a lot of videographers and a lot of photographers and whatever, especially the video area. It really will. So, I'm going to go ahead and be kind about it. And my audio levels are really good, so I'm going to say here, Nikons can also shoot video. Okay? Canon is not the only one out there that can shoot video. Okay? Nikons can also shoot video. They had the feature built in to shoot video. They have a mic input to shoot video. And if you don't believe me that the Nikon doesn't have a mic input as well, this case for those out there that really do need a mic input, right here on the side of this body, there's a mic input. Right here, okay? Right where this finger's at, a mic input's in there. Okay? There's one in there. You can go ahead and plug in your microphone. It has a really bad preamp, just like every other DSLR, and get good audio. Okay? People say there's no flip out screens. Yes, there is. This thing has a flip out screen. It has a flip out screen. It's worked for years. Haven't had a hiccup with it. People also say, what else do other people say? Oh yeah, you can't monitor audio. Obviously, the 5100s don't have any input for audio, nor any other newer models. Even the Canon 70 doesn't have an input for audio. And you can't control the mic levels on there as far as I could know. So, where does this leave us at? For those people out there that think Canon is the main thing for video, you're wrong. We have Sony, we have Panasonic, we have Black Cinema Magic, sorry if I butcher your name, and we have many other brands out there. For those people out there that think Canon is the main thing for video, only for video, get that thought out of your head, because Nikon can also do it as well. From the Nikon D5000 to the 5500, they can do video. 500 wasn't really good at video, but the 5100 stepped up its game. 52 kicked it in a bit more. 53 stepped it up just a bit, and the 55 kicked up its game. So Canon has competition. Ooh, almost smacked the poor thing on this cheap couch. It's fine. So, before you're out there, always, when you're ever on a discussion forum, and you're on a budget, right, and you really want to get a camera for video and for photo and for stills, look at Nikon, look at the 5200 and the 5100 and the 5500. 5300 just has Wi-Fi and GPS, and I don't really care about that. But here's the thing: when people tell you only get Canon, they're not thinking right. There's many other options. There's many other varieties. And if you think that you want to get a Canon, by all means get one. Canons are perfectly fine. I want to get the Canon 70. I want to put Black Magic on. What was it? Black Magic? Magic Lantern onto it. I'm really out of it. And use it as a cinema camera. Now, for those out there about to call me out, oh, you're a Nikon fanboy, this and that. No, actually, I really want to get the Panasonic Lumix GH4 for next year. And a Canon camcorder, because I do still need a camcorder for some for concerts, because DSLR can only go so far. So, I mean, as for many other aspects, for those people out there telling you Canon's the only thing out there and that's it and that's all you're gonna get, they're wrong, because there's such a wide variety. And Nikon also does video, and I can't stress it enough. People just think Nikons are trash, they're not good at video. There's bitrate firmware hacks. There's a lot of hacks that have been going on recently to Nikon, thanks to Nikon Hacker. I was originally supposed to sell these cameras off and get rid of them. I was supposed to get rid of these and transition over to Canon. I couldn't afford that. I couldn't afford switching over to T3Is. I'm not a big fan of using the T3I, honestly. I'm not a big fan of switching over to like the 60D or 70D, not yet, because I can't afford them. So it's just a preference. Just don't think Canon's the only brand out there that does video. And if you do think that, fine by me. But all I'm going to say here is that Nikon also does video. Sony, Panasonic, all the other brands can also do video. So don't think that Canon's the only brand out there. I see many people come up that common analogy for filmmakers. Some filmmakers say, "Oh, Canon and this and that, the C100, whatever brands out there. Those are the only ones that do video." Don't forget about the Nikon D810, the D8, I think the D810E. Don't forget about those cameras and the other models out there, the FX series lineup. Those cameras, I got interrupted for a second. Those cameras also do really good video. I use them in journalism and broadcasts. Those things work really fine. I have no hiccups with them. And if you think I'm being paid by Nikon anyway, just look at my subscribers and you really think Nikon's going to pay me to say this to you guys. So just keep that thought in mind. If you're on a tight budget and you can't afford a T3i or a 70 or 60D, look at the D810s, look at the 7100s, and look at the 5100 to 5500s. That's all I have to say. 3200, 3100s, or 3300s, I don't really see those as a viable option. Sadly, don't flip out screen. But if you want to go for one of those as well, go for it. That's just a personal preference from my aspect. That's all, you guys. This is Greg from Legacy Production. Just keep that thought in mind when searching for a camera for your first or for a secondary camera body. Just remember, Nikon's also here for you. So that's all, and see you later.